Welcome back to some more War on the Sea. Pacific Theater mod. We're doing part 161. I hope everybody's doing good today. I'm doing good. Doing okay. Everything seems to be going okay for me. What do we got going on here? Let's just go through the map a little bit. Tenosa, are you doing anything at all? I want you to be in a different location, I think. I want you to do this. I have a feeling that we're going to start seeing ships come down this way, or at least cargo ships. You're fully armed and haven't done anything. I've been keeping you pretty safe, I think, but Finback, what are you doing? You've used a couple things. You actually have used some ordnance, but I think I want you guys to be not there, probably over here. Let's have you do a little scouty action of this area. I just want you to go back and forth in this narrow channel between these radar stations and see if you can spot anything coming through here. Haddock. I think I want to move you too. Let's move you over here. And I want you to do a scout like this. Move you further out and maybe you catch something coming down this direction. Flying fish. You're doing something, but you're not doing anything that's beneficial to really anybody. So I think we need to move you up here a little bit more pertinent to the directions we're playing. So do that. Guard that area. We haven't put out any submarines in a while. Drum, you're doing something that I don't like the pattern. So let's have you guard. Let's have you guard this. Don't like that either. Let's do it again. There we go. Come on. Straight square. Close enough. We'll do that. And you're damaged. Maybe we need to send you home. We'll keep you there for a couple more days and then we'll see about relieving you. Maybe at the next command point rearming. Is that all the submarines we got? We really haven't had much use of submarines in this playthrough. What are you doing again? Yeah, you're moving over there. So, Force Z, you're doing a scouting of this area. Let's change your course a little bit. Something like that. And everybody else seems to be heading somewhere else. Hornet, 32 out of 36. You're basically fully capable group here. You still have troops on you. Why do you have troops? Don't know. Who can take troops? Not you. Palembang? Not you. We're gonna have you just station there. Palembang, you're heading back. Both of you guys are heading back, right? You're going back to do some other stuff. You're going to do that. Alright, let's get the ball rolling here. Status on our supply ships. Hornet, are you okay here? Let's see what this... Yeah, it should be pretty good. Kingfishers, you're doing all sorts of scouting missions. Yeah. Are you doing the same one twice? No. Okay. So you do that. Let's get the ball rolling. See if we can find anything. What do you got going on over here? Hurricane and Bowfighter. Hurricane, where are you going? You're doing this scouting mission. Let's get these guys involved. Let's go tactical with you. 68 nautical miles remaining in your group. Let's do your business. See what you can find. There they are. Your shot, my friend. Good. There we go. Okay, chat down, please. So we're looking at the speeds here, 251, 243. He seems to be adjusting his speed. Shoot. There we go. So this guy got both of them down. Good job. Good mission, boys. So they're going to finish up their 68 nautical miles and then go land and refuel and rearm. But they won't repair. We'll see that next time we have an engagement, I'm sure. You'll see a smoking Hurricane. Let's see if we can continue on. This is Bowfighter's time, or is it Hurricane time? Let's try it again, see what we get. Both of them are in, okay. Should be behind us. So they rearmed, refueled, and I think they're over here. Let's go that way. And you guys need to go this way as well. And because you're behind, let's speed you up. Let's see if we can spot anything. I know you guys can't probably see this when I'm focusing on the distance of over here, looking for little silver specks. Give it a little bit and speed it up. So again, remember, they don't rearm. They rearm, refuel, but they don't fix repairs. We're not going to see anything, so let's get out. The following day is when they will do that, but not until then. Let's see if these guys come in. Let's do it now. There they are. Right here. Can't see them probably. Both fires, you need to go this way. And speed up. So fighters this time. That angle. That's how you get shot down, boys. Shooting techs. Evade, evade. There you go. Evade. There you go. I like how they're staying below. These guys seem to change their altitude, which is cool. They're still turning. I don't think they're adjusting their throttle too much. Dive down. There you go. No, 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 no. So he looks to be running, so we need to increase our speed. 235, 273. Let's see what he does. Yeah. Now what's his speed? 235 still. Okay. This guy's some smoky struggle buses right behind him. That'll do, Gopher. Well done, boys. Alright, I'm going to do something different here, and we're going to RTB these guys because I want those aircraft repaired. So they're going back, and then when they can launch again, we'll launch them. May not be today. Bow fighters, where are you going? You're doing that? Let's change your course a little bit, and I want you to do one of these. Alright, anybody else? Looks like we got some cargo ships over here. Or one cargo ship. Again, we do this marking method. And it's kind of my thing. And the Hornet is here. Let's send out some Lexington. And again, Lexington is down on dive bombers and Avengers. Avengers are all gone. I don't know. I don't recall when that happened, but okay. Let's launch out some. We're gonna send out some fighters with them. Groups of 12 because they squad up in groups of 4, so 3 groups of 4 is 12. No bombs, otherwise we won't be able to launch the Dauntlesses. And we want them to follow the Dauntlesses. So let's go back over here, Lexington, launch, and yeah, we're going to just send all of them. We're going to use armor piercing on this and have them course this way. And once they have that in, we'll have the fighters follow all the way to bottom. Dauntlesses follow. 408 nautical miles is their distance. So from here backslash to here is 226. So they should be able to follow them, right? Let's see if they turn back halfway. Now we're still in the morning, so it shouldn't be a big deal. But as we're here anyway, let's put up our cap from the Hornet. And you guys do that all day. So we're going to ignore that notification because we want to see what direction they're headed. So, and there's another one there. Cool. We're going to ignore that. This says one ship, so one ship here, one ship here. I have a feeling they're both going to be going in the same direction, so let's follow. Hornet, what do you got? You got Dauntlesses. Let's send out some Dauntlesses to you, the other group. I want to send out 12. And we're going to do the same thing. That's a thing that happens from time to time when you click too fast. They have no bombs. I put none. So we're going to land them. And I probably just majorly screwed that up. So, yeah, because I landed them, I should have just left them in the air. Then I'd be able to send them up again. But that's how you mess that up. And what do we got left to send? Nothing. So we gotta wait. But maybe these guys can handle it all. We'll have to see. They're both heading north, so we're gonna put a P north. Lex, are you ready to launch? We can send some Wildcats. Let's give you some bombs. And you go after the other ship. And we're going to send you here. 224 and head this way. So let's see if we can manage getting these 2 ships out of there. Alright, so we want to go with the Dauntlesses, so let's remove that. Dauntlesses, your fighters are following you, so we want to course you this way. And Wildcats, you need to course this way. So I want this group to attack the front one and this group to attack the back one, but we'll see what happens. Maybe they'll show up in the same engagement. Kind of want to get them both there at the same time. Let's go with these guys first. Wow. So, because all the aircraft came in the same engagement, because of the distance, let's see if there are two ships in the same engagement. I have a feeling there won't be. There's our quarry. So, we want all these guys to go after this dude. To do that is I want these guys on the deck. High altitude bombing with fighters, I'm not a fan of. For me, just, I don't think, yeah. These guys would act probably more like dive bombers than anything, in my opinion. Excuse me. Let's get these guys on the deck. See what this ship is. I don't think that's an AO, but angles are a little off, but we'll get there. You want to attack from the sides, not from the bow. He should be turning, I'm guessing. So we are going to start hitting the attack button. So let's go, you guys attack, select your target. We're going to do a head-on with you guys. Actually, you don't have to do that as of yet. We can do you guys. You're in a pretty good attack mode. And you guys need to turn. And yeah, these are small bombs, but they should be able to do something, right? You guys can attack. little itty bitty bombs, but we have a thunderstorm coming our way. All these guys are missing. I don't know what the hell you're bombing at. And because these guys all went, we're just going to hit the attack button again. And let them do their thing. Now we need to be aware of the speed, so let's see if we can get them to shoot down some ships. I don't really want you guys to participate in this. I want you to go back up here with your buddies. And then we'll see what these guys can do. Coming from all angles. And that should pretty much do it, yeah. You see how these last guys, they won't attack once this guy's already sunk. So they just admire. Well done. So let's retreat. We'll take that one command point. And this is the group that we can say, all right, you guys follow the Dauntlesses as well. Because you're out here, you got some time left. Let's see if we can trick this guy into doing something we want. Let's do a little of that action. Have you guys all wait there. And tactical. So Dauntlesses, we're gonna send you guys in. I probably should look and see what he is. Oh. Well, he's a small guy. Let's do this a little different, just to make it a little bit more fun. Let's get everybody boxed up. Head this way. And once they get in formation, we'll just do a all hands, let's go to town on this guy. Come on boys, catch up. You guys do your thing if you can make it there. I want you guys to spin. And you guys, let's follow from this guy's purview. Yeah, I like the middle guy better. Let's do you. the attack button. Back to 10. And we're gonna follow them in and see what we get out of it. Overkill? For sure. Fun? Yes. See how they're bunching together? They're all focusing on the target. Narrow aiming. It's crazy. We're inside an aircraft. That's the engine going by. Yeah, that'll do. That should be it for him, for sure. So these guys can form up and be friendly to each other. And head this way. And we're gonna go down here and see if, yeah. And everybody else is gonna just forget about what they were doing. Yeah. Okay, so he's done. So, yeah, picking away at the command points, which is fine. Let's get rid of this marker. And Dauntlesses, take everybody home. And fighters, you're going to follow them. The other group, you guys RTB. Do you RTB? Yeah. Okay. Good. What did we get here? Kingfisher is approaching into danger area. We don't like to have our scouts go into danger area. So if we go to this guy again, and we look at this Kingfisher, not him, where are you coming from? So this is the amount of distance that we need to back off. So if we go to the carrier and we say, I want you to go here and do this. That should get us out of that range so that this guy, if we can keep him, I think we'll send him home probably because he got caught. We'll stick to the rules of the game, right? I don't think we see anything, so we're going to retreat and penalize, return you to base. You. Yeah, I thought you were over here. Okay. So we're pretty safe. We're moving. What do we got down here? Looks like we have a supply group, which is back to Port Moresby from this invasion group. What were we going to do with you? We were going to we're in that mode of we need to start rearming our carriers. Yeah, that's 9 aircraft. It can't defend itself, which makes it a BOG. This is a Princeton Independence class carrier. We need to make sure that she's at full capability. So we are going to release her to get her aircraft back. Anybody else damaged that needs some repair? No. So we're going to send you over here. You're just going to hang out, and this is our waiting area. And Task Force 82, 1, 2, you guys are being repaired as well. or say released. You're from Force Z. Let's send you on your way, and let's look at the dockyard. 1 second. Sorry for that. It's part of life. Okay, so the Independence class light carrier is 3 days. That's just to get aircraft back. She wasn't damaged. She just had lost some aircraft. We're going to get a battleship. So if we look at this group here, we're looking at 15 days on the Force Z guy, 4 days on the Dane light cruiser for the Force Z guys. Everybody else is just kind of in for repair, so we're going to get those command points back. We're looking at a week to get a substantial amount of command points here, but after 3 days we're going to send the Independence, and probably I don't know, let's see what we're going to send. We're on March 20th. What do we got coming out in the new kitty here for us? Let's scroll through a little bit. October 44, we're ways away from the Tench class submarine, which, what does that give us? More torpedoes. 0.25 faster on the surface. I think we can go 18. It says 20, but I think it goes to 18 depending on the weather. And we're still at 9 underwater. It's the same. So we've been using the Gatto, which is the Mark 17, same gun. Mark 14 torpedoes, same torpedoes, just more of them. 4 more torpedoes on this ship. There's no difference in range, so it's a little bit better. Gallo, Ballo. Should be using this guy? Nah, no difference. I don't know what the difference is in those two. I'm looking for something that's different, and I don't see it. Yeah, I don't know. It costs two command points more. Yeah. So October 44, I'm not really too concerned with that guy. What do we got for no destroyer escorts, destroyers. Gleaves, are we using these guys? Yeah, we are. Fletchers, yeah. Evarts. We haven't used Evarts. No, we have used Evarts. Okay, and that's because we wanted to try out the what? Sometimes I know these names, but I keep forgetting them. Oh shit! You guys all know. You're screaming it. It'll come to me. What else? April 43, March, April. So in a month, we'll be able to get the Buckley. What's the Buckley give us? Radar looks pretty good. We have okay NAR coverage. Hedgehogs, that's what it is. Hedgehog depth charge, which is a forward-releasing depth charge that releases in a circle of about 20 depth charges, I think, and that's why it's got so many depth charges on hand. I'd like to use those in the game too. It has dual-purpose anti-aircraft and torpedoes. Wow, only 3, but still got 3. So that's the thing. We're gonna probably start punching these guys out. It's a destroyer escort. Why is it? Why does it come up after destroyers? Should be in this grouping, right? Okay, well. So we'll be looking at getting these in April for something. And then some of these as well. We got a whole bunch of them. So that might be something to do. And then what's the difference in this guy? Looks like it's got, wait a minute. It's got less. Oh, it went from a 3.9 to a 5.0 caliber gun. Okay. Yeah, all these new ships I want to get into the game. Jesse Butler, what's your claim to fame? .24, so they're both a little faster. Up to 26. I like that to be 30, but 30, you know, destroyers go 37, so these guys are slower. All right, Omahas, we've been playing with them. All right, let's get into something that's new. All the way to cruisers. April 43, we'll get to Baltimore's, and we'll start pumping these guys out as well. You know, we got 14 of them. I want to use them. You know, the thing about this game is I've never seen anybody go all the way to get all these ships unlocked. And yeah, you got to play the game a long time to do that. And you got to purposely delay taking over parts of the map. You know, could we have just pumped through all these pretty easily? I think so. We're still rearming bases that we probably don't need to. Pompane truck. We could probably abandon these and move to Peleliu, Guam, and Saipan down here. Maybe we want to make Singapore our main base down here before we head up to Manila and take off this group. But I think we're going to make landing here in Davao and then move up the chain. But we'll probably pause to make this a formidable location first. So that's probably what we're going to do here. And here being our main ports of call. We'll probably up these to as high as we can make them, and then also because these are both places that we need to get, Davao and Singapore, I think they'll allow us to have airfields and such. So let's see if we can do that. Back to this here. Alaska, definitely want to get this ship out. I like it. It looks awesome. And yeah, error system collections, generic dictionary. Don't know what the hell that is. That has something to do with the mod. But 9 12-inch guns. Is that what that is? And 12 5-inch and 3/8 Mark 12s, I guess. Yeah, that's quite a thing. Awful lot of anti-aircraft on this ship. 12 dual purpose. And then we go into battleships, which we're not getting these out. I should probably station these guys as part of a defense force and just get them into the game so that they can feel loved as they should. Same with the Colorados, North Carolinas. When we get into the Iowas, we already got 3 of them out. There's 1 remaining. Probably want to put him, you know, down here with the, what's that, the Hornet, right? Yeah, Hornet Enterprise. I don't know what's over there already. I think we already have a battleship there, but let's look real quick. Yeah, we already have the Iowa, but we probably want to bring in another. What's this guy got? New Jersey, yeah. So we'll get into that later. November 43, Montana class. 5 of these bad boys. Yep, that's the thing we want to do. 12 16-inch, 25-inch dual purpose. The anti-aircraft in this thing is amazing. So we want to get him in the game. 44 Illinois. Now we're getting into some serious late war stuff that I don't know the history behind. I don't know the history about a lot of these, but yeah. Illinois, Kentucky, and Kearsarge. Sorry, I want to get you in the game. That's way down the line, September 44, but I'd love to get this into the game just to say I got into the game. What else for carriers? 8 May, so we could probably upgrade these carriers in this group here. What is it? The Lexington with probably one of these by then. Longbow carrier. 36, yeah. Helldivers, definitely want them in. Yep. Yep, that's the thing we want to do. So we want the longbow in as well. And yeah, September 44. We're going for that other battleship with small flight deck. We want to get this guy in here too, Essex Fleet. Corsairs, Helldivers, 40 of them. Come on, tell me we don't want to have that in the game. We do. Not really too concerned about getting him in there. I don't know what the difference is. The difference between the Casablanca and the Bogue is 1 knot of speed, I think. 19 versus 18. 16 F6F Hellcats, 18, 16, 18, 2 more aircraft. That's not probably worth it to me. So, yeah, we're going to stick with the Independence. And the rest of this stuff is all supply stuff. So that's where we're going to go. That's what we're going to do. Let's get this day going some more. 65 command points. Let's go back to our dockyard and see what we got. So that was the battleship that just came out. We're going to let her ride, I think. We don't have enough command points to get upgrade on that battleship. So we're going to wait. We're waiting on the Independence because she's going to have to come down here. And what else do we got down here? Port Moresby Defense Force. We can send a couple of you guys, I think. Let's bring you into dock. Send you off to repair so that when you guys come out, maybe not you, but eventually. Yeah, you guys can just do your thing. I'm not worried about that at all. You're just in the rear with the gear, basically. So if we go back to the dockyard, what we just put in there was the Portland 7 days. That's within the window that we like, and the Mahan 4, or the New Orleans. So within 2 days of the carrier coming out, we can release. We're going to go up to 4 days. So 1, 2, 3, 4 ships will make the truck back to Port Moresby. I'm holding back a sneeze. I have a tickle. Let's keep going. Let's get some action, boys. Let's do something. Got rumbling in the distance. I can hear a drum. Holy cow. You're going to play the game. Awesome. Let's begin. Always check the depth. You don't want it to go into the engagement being on the surface right next to a ship. One hit will get this guy sunk. So he's under the water. Scope up. I don't think it works like that. Yeah, it doesn't come up. It comes up after you come in. Let's target this guy. Let's see what our torpedoes say. If we turn, we've played this game before. What does that do for our range? Just gotta do it at speed so you know what you're doing. You want to get that red dot in the pie chart, and it doesn't seem to want to do it for whatever reason. But if you go back here, you're in the pie chart, which is just silly. Shouldn't do that. So we're gonna go this way. Let's move it over here, that way. And just go your best speed. Should we worry about this guy? No, we shouldn't. You turn your radar on, you get a better solution quicker. You can also go binocular view, and I think this helps as well. I'm not sure. Keep an eye on this and you'll see we're out of range. We've got to get to 8,500, I think, or 8,900. We're probably going to be shooting. You know, you tell me, guys. Does that make sense? The bow shooting at a 90 or close to 90 should work, but it doesn't. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go over here and identify this guy. And it's MS and short stripe center. Short stripe center. That's our boy. Yeah, we're not winning this battle with the subs. I'm just not happy with how this is working out for us. For whatever reason, I think it's the mod, because no other game playthrough have I had this problem with it. You know, if we go to torpedoes and we go back here, you're in alignment. That, you know, it's high, -148, But that pie chart tells me that's the radius of which the torpedoes can hit the target. But if we go to the 90-degree, you're out of the target. How's that possible? That means we're going to miss in front of that submarine. So I'm guessing we probably have to turn right this way. We're in range, so let's see what happens when we turn to the right. We're not doing that. Are we getting closer? That looks like we're in range, but let's get that as close to 0 as we can and stay in the pie chart. So if we wanted to shoot from here, you can't shoot at full speed 5. You have to shoot from this range. I'm gonna do that just because. And 71, 70, 69, let's fire. Let's see what happens. Again, throwing away torpedoes, sure, why not? Let's see what happens. Let's see if you're gonna turn, which you are. And it looks like you're leading quite a bit. You guys are all going this way, which is, I guess, okay. Let's get this submarine to move because we need him to. But I want to stay here, I think, and we'll see what this guy's gonna do. I have a feeling they're supposed to hit, right? They're supposed to hit, but I don't know. So another couple things we can talk about while we're playing subs here is that when you shoot your torpedoes, you see that there's a reloading time. That's per torpedo, not to replace the 2 torpedoes that you sent. So it's 230, 229. You see right below torpedo room there. So it takes some time to reload those torpedoes. It still means, you know, in the front you have 6 slots and now there's only 4 remaining. That's what that bottom, the next number down means. Tubes ready. And in the front you have 12 torpedoes now in reserve. But if you come over here and you go to hit silent, like if you're being attacked by destroyers that have sonar, and you're on silent and you come over here, torpedo room reloading stops to be quiet. So imagine the guys all hunkering down and being quiet, right? So if you're not if you're not having any concern with that, which we aren't with this ship, then you just leave it going. Let's see if these guys are going to hit. See if we can see, if I can see in the distance. You guys probably can't. They are here. And if I line myself, they're basically here heading this direction, so we're quite a ways off. And I'm okay with the spread. It seems to be less than the size of this ship, so let's see if we can get a hit. We really haven't done subs in a while, so I'm glad we can get this back into the game a little bit, but it's kind of hard when the mod, in my opinion, is misaligned or not configured properly. You know, if we go back to the sub and we look from straight and say we're looking at a ship that's right here, straight ahead, and your torpedoes get shot, they should lead just a little bit, but you should watch them go right in to hit that target. Our target is over here. Should we watch them from here and see if they hit? Wait for the surprise. It's a loud, squeaky sound. I have no idea how to turn that down, by the way. If any of you guys do know, tell me. I like to make the experience more pleasurable for your ears, if I can. So we just sit and watch, and we wait, and maybe we hit something. Yeah, there's one. I think the other one missed, or it would have hit by now. Yep, it went under. So, because of that, our drum has a different job to do. Scope down and see the report. Now, she's going to sink, so we don't need to do anything. We can just... what do we want to do? How about we scope her, watch her, binoculars. We'll see if she goes gaboom. Oh, she's already sunk. I didn't even hear the announcement. Okay, well, let's get out. We'll take that. Good job, drum. You did a thing. I'm happy for you. You have 18 torpedoes in your damage, so if we can keep you there for a little bit longer, we'll give you a couple more days, and if you find anything else, we will, you know, let you get your broom handles ready or whatever they do when they sink a ship. I've seen, I think it's in Das Boat where they put a umbrella upside down, you know, stick an umbrella in like a flagpole hole, and it shows the, like, they sweep. I don't know. I've just seen that in movies. I don't know if that's true. I'm sure they do something when they come back into harbor after having a good tour. So we're past nighttime. Everybody's going home to land. What are you doing, my friend? RTB. You should have done that a long time ago. That would be the Lost Squadron. Those guys lost forever. All right, what do you got up here? Horn. So Horn is looking pretty good. Let's evaluate and see what we got. Ships. Let's go in tactical and look at her. Ships with damage have a tendency to not maintain speeds. So 12, let's do this break thing that we do all the time, and then scroll through and see who can do their speeds. If everybody can get up to max speed, then we're good, and if people are not, then we have to release them so that the supply group can maintain their best speed possible. And I think the Bishop Dale needs to go because she's the slowest ship in the group. Possibly. Bishop Dale, you one of those? Yeah, you are. You need to go. We're going away from my favorite oiler because of the, I don't know if you can see that. It's got all these fancy breathe holes, I think, from the tanks. I can't imagine that they're fuel ports. I think they're breathe tanks so that they can equalize the fuel pressure so gases don't build up and they don't explode just because. Let's give it a quick second. Speed up a little bit maybe. So we're trying to see, you can only get up to 14 knots, period. What's our state? Sea state is 5, so that might have something to do with it. But overall, 16 is the best you can do. The American oiler can do, it says 18, and I think it does 17 or something. But 14 is the best of this group. What do these other C3s do? Looks like you're doing 15, which is a little bit better. 15, 15, 15. I'm not looking at this number, I'm looking at this number down here. So 15 knots is the best for these guys. Noah is destroyer escort. Doesn't really matter. You can go over 15, or whatever it is, 17. Hamlin, you're good. So 16 is really our range. Really, it's 15. But this guy goes 14, bringing everybody down 2 more knots. So that's why the Bishop Dale's going to go to La La Land, and everybody else is going to stay. The C3 that's damaged is not impacting their speed at all, so we're going to keep her. But you, my friend, are going to go release and repair. And we are immediately going to replace you with a American oiler. Yeah, so it says 18, but we know it goes at least 16, which is faster than the other ship. So we're going to go Cimarron, even though it's 10 fuel less. But I'm happy with that. We can do that. It's doable. So you're going to merge. And we want you here, I think, right? We could verify that. Going here. We like our 3 sub screen. We want you at 10 because you're the best, newest. You're a destroyer. These are escorts. So we want you up leading the pack in 10. So swap. Cimarron, you're going to be tail end Charlie here, and I'm okay with that. Everybody else, cargo, carrier, 6 is sure, fine. I'm okay with that. And we're going to send you back to Horn. Actually, let's look at Horn. Make sure that she's still relevant in the game. Not really. Oh, we could pump her up to a level 3. We have the supplies. We just need one more thing. 140. It's 320, right? 323, which brings us over the 300 threshold here. Let's bump this up to a 3. So we'll still send her to Horn. Manage cargo. How are you not? You aren't. You just did a whole rearming of... Alright. You're too far away to get supplies, but you're far enough away to release a ship and get a new one. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, manage cargo. And... boy, I hope I don't lose power. It's lightning in the distance. So let's go right down to this and say we want that. Wait, there's no fuel? How is there no fuel here? What did I miss? What did I do wrong? How is there no fuel? Okay, well, we only need supplies down this way. We don't need any more troops, in my opinion. So we're going to do that. And we'll take a few troops just to make it even. And I guess we can go to Wake to get our fuel. Does Midway not have fuel? Wow. I guess we put it all on those ships. So you're going to go to Wake first, pick up some fuel, and take it with you to Horn. But let's get through the night and see if we can call it. I was going to continue on, but since we are in the middle of having a crazy thunderstorm, I don't want to lose power and lose this recording. So when we get to 5 a.m., we're going to stop. Yeah. So this is our stopping point. And again, I'm doing this because I don't want to lose the video if I lose power, which happens here a lot. So I'll let you guys go, and if I can later, I'll probably do another video. So see you then, and thanks for watching.